Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 24th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting with this three, we do have two, we have all the threes. And that's the only threes we have, so okay, nothing there. How about this one? The ones look into here, putting a one in one of these two. It does join these ones, placing the one in the box, which then looks back, putting a one in one of these three. The three, again, I don't think we're going to find anything with threes. The five, two fives look down, putting a five in one of these two. All right, that's it for five. Seven. Okay. Seven is in one of these two. Now, what's immediately triggered in my head here is, hold on. This feels like we're about to get a hidden triple. All we need is something in this column here that isn't yet placed in this box, and it's the 8. And then I look a little more carefully, and we have our standard New York Times trick. So it's been a little bit since I explained the New York Times trick in this way, so that's what I'm going to do. Just every once in a while, I just kind of get on a whim, explain it again, because I'm always getting new viewers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 of the digits. It's not arbitrary, but you can kind of think about it as arbitrary. Just the 2, 4, and 5. I'm just going to take 3 out of the 9 digits, and I'm going to call them green. Those are the green digits. They're the only digits that are green. And every time 2, 4, and 5 appear, I'm going to call it green. I'm going to take 3 more digits. I'm going to call them purple. I'm going to pick the 1, 7, and 8. And then I'm going to pick 3 more digits. I'm going to call them blue. And it's just the other 3. I'm not going to color them right now. I will in a second. But it's going to be the 3, 6, and 9 are going to be blue. Now, why did I pick those? Well, if you look, this column, basically what we're going to say is since there's 3 greens, 3 purples, 3 blues, every single row, every column, and every box will have 3 greens, 3 purples, and 3 blues, just by definition, because they have 1 to 9 ones each. And we've segmented 1 to 9 into 3 segments of equal size. Anyway, so we're going to need 3 greens in this column. Now we know that purples can't be green, and we know that this box already has all 3 of its greens. So the greens aren't going to go here, and they aren't going to go where purple is. So where's green going to go? And the answer is only here. So these must be green digits. And now this column has all of the greens and all of the purples, all 3. So it must get 3 blues, and they're going to go here. And now this box has 3 blues and 3 greens, so the 3 purples are going to go here. And this is a direct result of having 3 givens in this box that all avoid this column, and that column has 3 more givens in it that are completely different. So 1, 7, and 8 are completely different than 2, 4, and 5. And that gives you this hidden 2, 4, 5 triple. It gives you this naked triple in blue, and it gives you this hidden triple in purple. So the first thing I'm going to say is this cell here can't be the 2 or 5. It already sees 2 out of the 3 greens. So it has to be the third one. It has to be the 4. And then down here, this already sees the 2 green, and 4 is already gone in the column, so it's got to be the 2 or the 5. It's not the 2, right? So it's the 5, and that's our 2. And so these 3 are the 3, 6, 9. So we know that 6 and 9 are blue, right? 3, 6, and 9 are blue. I could just color the whole grid the correct colors at this point, which may or may not be helpful for you. But 4 is green, 7 is purple, 2 is green. Okay. Every single given is colored now. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So there's 3 known blues in this row. 1, 6, 1's 9. So the other one's going to be 3, right? And then this is a 6, 9. And then here we need 1, 7, and 8. We know that this sees a 1 twice, so it's 7 or 8 only. That means the 1's in one of these 2. This can't be the 7, so it's only 1, 8. And this is 1, 7, 8. So we could continue the entire puzzle coloring these digits green, purple, and blue, but at this point it's kind of run out of steam. We might be able to get a little bit more out of it, but this was the important bit, is coloring this column and coloring this box and getting the digits out of that. Just thought I'd demonstrate that you could technically color the rest of the puzzle, but there's not like a good logical reason to do so anymore. You might have an easier time discovering certain things about the puzzle because the coloring happens to line up with some logic, but it would be completely coincidental. The only reason we chose it is because of this particular formation benefiting from it directly. All right, cool. So that was the New York Times trick. We placed this 4. We should follow up on that. In fact, we filled this box column, so what digits here aren't yet placed in this box? The 2 is placed, 5 is placed, 4 is not, 5 is placed, 1 is placed, 3 is not. So 3 is in one of these 2, and 4 is in one of these 3. This one's not actually a 4, though, because of the row. So this cell's limited. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not 7, so it's 8 or 9. All right. 3 digits left in this box. We need a 2, 6, 9. We know that's not 2. Oh, these both aren't 6. That's our 6. So this is a 2, 9 pair. And this is 3, 7, 8. That's not a 7, just to finish the column. And then, can I do the rest of this? I'm not sure. Okay. I got the 6. I got the 4. I don't think there's any direct help there that we haven't already found. What about this 3, 2, and 5 that I found? I can follow up on those later when I get to those bands. I don't think it's worth diverging anymore. I think I finished up with this box. So this box here, 1, 2, 3, 8. When I say finished up with it, I mean following up on placements. I mean, obviously we... Oh, I didn't ever actually get to the 8. So the 8s look left. This 8 looks up. That places this 8. These 8s look in, putting in the 8 in one of these 3. All right. What I meant is I was finished following up on those placements in that box. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. This already has a 1. But the 2s do buddy up, and this 2 helps, placing this 2. So now we have a lot of 2s. In fact, we can place the 2 in this box as well. And we can put a 2 in one of these 2. And I think that's, yeah, we're just down to these 2 2s, either diagonally this way or diagonally this way. All right. So 1, 2, 3. And then 8. 8's in one of these 2, which is going to point up. This 8 looks down, putting an 8 in one of these 2. We got to ask the question, where's 8 in this row? But there are 2 places. Okay, I'm going to look at this row, which is down to 3 digits. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5, 7, 9. So this is only 5, 9, meaning the 7 actually isn't here either. So the 7's placed, and this is down to 5, 9. We can follow up on the 7. 7's in one of these 2. This whole box is down to 4, 5, 6, 9. So this can't be 5 or 9. So this is 4, 6 only. This all still can't be 9. So this is 4, 5, 6. I think this could be any of them. 4, 5, 6. What else do we have in this column? 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't think there's anything to find with that. 1, 2, 9. Okay, we do need a... Okay. 9 in this box is one of these 2. That points down. That this 9 looks down. Putting a 9 in one of these 3. Really love a 3rd digit here. I don't think I have it, though. This is not 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it's 5, 6. Just in case you're curious, it's not an 8 because we had the pointing 8s or the claiming 8s here. Should I look at anything else related to this box or this band in general? I think I want to move on. Okay, so 2s are basically done. We don't really have to worry about them too much. The 6, again, not much. The 7, I think we found most things already. The 3, the 4, and the 5. The 1, 2, and 9. I basically took care of this already. How about this row, though? We need a 4, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 4, so this is 5, 7, 8. Oh, it's not 7 either. In fact, that can't be 7. So this is 4, 5, 8. Oh, sorry. It's not 8 either. 4, 5. 4, 5, 7, 8. I think it's going to be... Oh, this can't be 8. Right. So this is 4, 5, 7. 8's in 2 places. Alrighty. I already looked at that, actually. I already noted that 8 was in 2 places. I just forgot. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's look at the bottom band. 2, 4, and 8. Okay. what I missed is pretty big. We need 1 in this box. So that's a 1. So filled box row, 1, 2, set. So the 7 looks in and down, putting a 7 in one of these two. That points in, 7 looks in. That places the 7 in this box, which then places the 4 in the box. That's not a 7, placing the 7. This is a 3/8, so 9 in this box goes here. 7 in this box goes here. 9 in this box goes here, and 8 goes here. That gives us 3 and 8. Let's clean this up. 4, 5, so that's 8. Right, I placed the 7 where one of two places could be 8, which I already had forgotten. I was looking at other things. We need a 5, 6 here. The 6 looks down. That's 5, that's 6. Clearing out this 5, 9 pair, and this 9. And the 2, 9 pair, and the 2 and the 1. All right, I think we collapsed it. Sometimes you just need one little thing, and the rest just falls apart. This is a triple. It's 3, 4, 9, not 9. Uh-oh, I have actually made a mistake. Because I can't place 9 in this row. So where did I mess up? Did I make a leap somewhere that wasn't right? I mean, so far it's just been a cascade. I placed this 9. I feel like from here maybe? I placed this 9. That 7 seems good. Oh, so this should have been a tip-off to me. Placing this 9 turned that 9 red, right? So this not being 9 did not place the 9 in the box. 9's one of these two. So actually we learned it's this one, but we're not going to use that. It's not a 7. But we can use it because this row needs a 9. And it's not here or here. So the 9 in this row has to go here. It's not here because we had pointing 9s from here. All right. And so this is a pair for the row. We need a 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 8. Well, these aren't 4, so these are 5, 6, 8. This is just 5, 6 because it can't be 8. All right, maybe it's not collapsing as fast as I thought. It's amazing how much collapse I could get with a mistake, but eventually caught it. I'm glad that wasn't a lucky mistake. That would have been bad. Because I think there's a little more logic to this puzzle, maybe. Well, this isn't 1 or 2. So what is it? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6 or 9 only. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 9. I was desperately hoping this couldn't be 3. So we could place 3 in the column, but no. This row we need 3, 5, 6, 8. Well, this can't be 6, 8, so this is only 3, 5. This still can't be 8, so it's 3, 5, 6. I feel like I'm missing something. 9 is up here. What am I not following up on? What am I not penciling? Everything collapsed so nicely when I had that mistake. Okay, let's get rid of this corner marked 3. And this corner marked 1. A little cleanup can help scan the right things. 5, 6, 8. This 5, 6. Oh yeah, 4 in this column. 4 is here. That gives us 5 and 8. Oh yeah, that 8's been placed. I forgot that 8 was in one of these two again. Anyway, if I don't note it, I forget it. That's not a 5. That's why I use notes. So I just got 5 and 8 and this 4, I believe. What do I do with that info? Maybe pencil this box. We need a 1, 3, 4, 9. This can't be 1, 3, or 4, so this is a naked 9, giving us 6 and 9. That's not a 9. Placing this 9, I'm actually correct that time. No, I'm not. There's also a possibility for 9 there. What's with me and 9s today? That's a 6. That's a 4. Okay, down here we get 3 and 4. That's not a 4. 5, 6, 9 here. Okay, 3 digits left in this box now. We need a 1, 3, 4. So this is 1, 3. The 4 is in one of these two. I think these can be any of 1, 3, 4. 2, 9 here. It's not a 2. Come on, give me something. This column? What's the other digit? 5? 5 and 7? Excuse me, 5, 7. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 8. This can't be 1 or 4. 1, 3, 4. So this is a naked 8. Just double checking. That's 1. That's 8. Mistake after mistake today. I'm just trying to be careful. And it's still not working. Anyway, that's 9. This is the only place for 1. This is the only place for 2. Okay, correct. That's 5. That's 2 and 9. That's 7. That's 9. That's 5. We get the 7 and the 9 here. We get 3 and 6 and 8 and 3. 6, 8, 5. That's a 6. 4 and 3. 5, 6. What's this one? This is a 4. Here we need a 3 and a 5, and we're done. Solved counter 69. Nice. All right, really wasn't that bad. I made some silly mistakes. I'm sure finding this New York Times trick early is very helpful because it completed a lot of this stack on its own. You can find out a lot of that just by kind of whittling away at it, but looking at this holistically saves you a bunch of time, and make sure you aren't missing any of the deductions as well. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed that explanation with colors, and I hope you enjoyed this for other reasons too. Anyway, if you did, why not leave a like, a subscribe, and a kind comment below.